Today's lunch game will be checking out Doraemon Story of Seasons. So, Story of Seasons is a farming simulator RPG series that's been releasing since 1996. The US got a lot of our adaptations known as Harvest Moon here, but around 2014 things fell apart and Marvelous decided that they were going to put out the game themselves, that they had no need for Natsume, who had been publishing the Harvest Moon games in the US anymore. This rift caused Natsume to decide to make their own farming simulator series and keep using the Harvest Moon name, and Marvelous continued to use Story of Seasons in Japan and started using that name in the US. It's also known as Ranch Story, I suppose, in Japan, so says Wikipedia. Now we've gotten a few entries of the series since they started calling it Story of Seasons in the US. But this is strange. This is a team up with an anime called Doraemon. So the Doraemon comic book has been around since '69, and the Doraemon anime has had various adaptations all the way since 1973. So it's a very popular kids show about a cat robot that can, from the 22nd century, that can pretty much do anything to help out this boy called Nobi. And similar to situations where you have a genie that can grant a wish, but it always ends up not working out in your favor, that's how things always work out in Doraemon. Either through Nobi asking for something incredibly stupid, or Doraemon maybe not implementing the wish in the way that Nobi had hoped. And so pretty much anything can happen in Doraemon, since it has such a broad narrative structure. And so it's not out of the question that Doraemon would bring Nobi to a farming village. It's just not the combination that I think anyone really expected. But here we are, and this game is developed by Doraemon Story of Seasons, is developed by a game developer called Brownies. And Brownies is a bunch of people who came out of another game developer called Brownie Brown. And Brownie Brown made a lot of classic RPGs, Mother 3, Magical Star Sign, Heroes of Mana, Blue Dragon Plus, a Professor Layton game. They helped develop Super Mario 3D Land even, and Fantasy Life. And that last one, Fantasy Life, is probably the closest to this because that had some farming elements to it. But this is their first stab at making a farming RPG proper. And I really love the visual style that they've gone for here. The watercolor look to everything is really cool and not what you expect out of a video game. But I think that the watercolor look goes perfectly with the pastoral setting of a farm. And so I think that they did a really good job choosing that. Now, like I said, right now this Japanese demo is only out in Japan. There is no English demo out anywhere. But this game is surprisingly coming out to the US. I say surprisingly because it's a Doraemon property, and we don't typically get Doraemon games, but we do typically get Story of Seasons games, so I think that's probably the reason for that. Something over here. Oh, this is the wrong thing here. Okay, so let's try hoeing some land here. I think that the tutorialization in this game is a bit excessive at the start, but you certainly can't complain that you'd be lost in what to do. Okay. Let's fertilize these now. Oh, this is fairly standard farming RPG simulator kind of activities. But I do think that this one is probably the most beautiful farming game that I've ever seen. Hopefully that's not at the expense of customization. I hit the wrong thing there. Okay, hold on. Great sound effects there for plumping out those radishes. There you go, Doraemon. You deserve the radish for all the help you give me. No, you keep it. I'd love to have you work on the farm. I don't know if that's what they're saying. It seems like it might be. Let's eat some bread. Plate and all. Nobody's a hungry boy. I will now use this sickle to murder you. Menus. These, am I the only one that thinks these tools look a little creepy? I know it's just rust, but I think some of it could be blood residue. There's Doraemon's portable door. Teleports you anywhere you need to go. I assume there's a reason it's not working and they can't just leave. This game definitely seems like it's going to have more story than the typical Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons kind of game. And so I wonder if that will appeal and bring in some people that normally don't play these kinds of games. My biggest complaint about this game so far is that they don't have multiple sound effects for when Nobi's swinging his axe, and it is not a great sound. Maybe an A, whoa, cha, whoa, there. I just threw out a few of those. You can use those. Go for it, Marvelous. Didn't actually see what my task was. I assume cleaning up the farm is part of it. Seriously, I'm not that far in the game, and that sound effect is driving me nuts. Okay, I seem to have too much stuff to carry. Okay, I can use the door, but I can use the door to travel within this world. Let's see. If I go here, where do I end up? Okay, there's something wacky going on by this music. Big old clown lips. They're clown nose too. Oh, nice. Got a piece of furniture. Oh. Oh. Hi. Yoshi. Oh, that's supposed to be my room. Gonna put the chair by the bed. Oh. The way the chair plops down totally reminds me of Animal Crossing.
それじゃ。
ありがとう。
No.
あ
What a nice dude. What a nice clown man. Okay, that was worthwhile, that traveling through the door. There's lots of people over here. Let's see what's going over here. So yeah, this totally makes sense that this is the Fantasy Life devs working on this. Seems like there's such a big town, and there's going to be so much to do. Aha, of course. There's a board with things to do. Don't mind me, I'm just entering your home uninvited. I expect something. The last guy's house I barged into, he gave me something. How dare you? I'm going into your room to put on your underwear. I guess that's not an option. Well, no game is perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They disappeared. Did they hear me talk about the underwear? Okay, everyone's too busy to talk to me. Ah, cherry blossom trees are at it. Oh, look at this guy. Wonder if he's related to the other guy, the clown mouth. Oh, I can have him make me... Oh, let's have a flan. Here we go. Did I just buy the recipe for the flan? Do I have to make it myself? I could buy materials from him. Cooking items. Okay. And I can go to his room and put on his underwear. Oh. No, still not an option. It's like a school. This guy's taking his own drugs. I really had high expectations after the first guy I talked to gave me a chair. But so far, no one else has been quite so kind. Seems like an easy town to get lost in. Oh, here we go. Waterfront. Can I shake trees? Oh man, that is a total Animal Crossing move. I thought that they were exclusively trying to get the Harvest Moon crab, but see if someday I'm gonna get a bug net. I'm gonna be able to catch that guy. I just know it. Oh, I love the look of the waves. Although that bug is, I wish I could catch that bug. It's weird that only some of the shells you can pick up. I suck at fishing games, so I'm just gonna look. Very beautiful. Oh, okay, she sells bait. Now let me just put this swordfish up my butt. Oh, man. So I wish game designers would anticipate more what I want to do as a player. And that's definitely put a swordfish up my butt. Oh. Okay, so I can pick up stuff along the island, not just at my farm. Okay. Let's go to these old people. Get that annoying bug again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Story of Seasons cows are so thick. I love how chubby they are. They're adorable. Look at these sheep. Oh, it's getting late. Oh, that pond looks cool. If I took a screenshot right now, this would not look like a picture of a video game, that's for sure. Oh no, he's watching me. I'm not doing anything. Stand still, I need to choke you. Dream catcher on the wall. And right now my only dream is to take a nap in this bed. I just want to sleep. It's such hard being a farm boy. Alright, fine. Oh man, my inventory is full. What if I sell stuff that I put in there? Good night, everybody.
おやすみ。
3,000 years later. Oh, the world has changed. Farming is outlawed. Only Monsanto robots can grow. Human hands must not touch agriculture. Ah, okay. So keep my livestock if I had any. I'm really not sure what else to do in this. Oh, here we go. Oh, who's... I'm surprised how many people this early in I have that are into me. Okay, there's like the calendar, just like Stardew Valley. Okay. Now, I'm just kind of limited in what to do next because I don't know Japanese. But it seems like this game has a lot of elements like Animal Crossing and like Story of Seasons / Harvest Moon. And it has an anime wrapper with watercolors. So I think even though people in the US don't know for the most part, who Doraemon is. That this is something that could appeal to a wide group of people. And hopefully it does. It's something I'm definitely interested in at least renting and checking out. But until then, I'm going to leave it so I'm not just wandering around aimlessly. Thanks for checking me out. If you like what you've seen, feel free to give a follow, be good for yourself, and do good to others. Bye.